Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Friday Craft Day. Well, this is July 1st, and you know what that means. We have a Craftoutlet July haul. I have a couple of things that I got at Amazon. One of them has nothing to do with crafts, but I thought I'd share it with you. And then I have just a small stash from Craftoutlet. I will be getting another one in July, but I'll tell you why I didn't get it now, all of what I'm going to need. I have some mesh already and plans for it, but I wanted to get something in addition to go with it. But let me start with Amazon. I did get 2 rolls of red mesh from Amazon. Now it's the 10-inch mesh. I'm going to bring you down to the table. Hold on. There we are. It's the 10-inch mesh, 10 inch, 10 yards. And the story on this is that I really didn't intend to buy mesh at Amazon. This is basic mesh. Excuse me. But I was ordering something that I needed a certain amount in order to get it delivered quickly, so I threw in a couple of rolls of mesh because I can always use the mesh. And I picked red because, of course, Christmas is coming, so we'll be doing some Christmas wreaths before too long. So that was from Amazon. Now here's the other thing I got from Amazon that's not craft related. This is, I'm going to put you back just a little bit so you can see it better. This is a little portable dust buster. This is a Black & Decker dust buster. Just a mini handheld vacuum cleaner. Let me just start it. It has a lot of power. I have a nice upright type of wireless vacuum cleaner that's chargeable. But I wanted something this specifically for the top of my stove. I have a glass top stove, and it gets crumbs on it occasionally, more than occasionally, and they are very hard to get off because there's a ridge all around the edge of the stove. And so I thought this would be perfect. It's also great for pebble pickup right outside the cat's litter box and kitty hair on my desk. So it's perfect because it's small, and I'll be able to get into the drawers to clean the drawers and stuff. I think it's going to be nice. It's very lightweight. It's about, I don't know, not even 4 pounds, I don't think. It's very light, so I'm looking forward to using that. It came with a couple of tools, a couple of pieces you can put on the end. That one of them has a little brush in it so that you can do some brushing. So that's what I got from Amazon. Now, Craftoutlet. Let me start with this sign. I thought this sign was so pretty. And there's probably quite a glare because of the plastic. Let me get it out of the plastic. Isn't that pretty? Now, this is a 12-inch sign. I prefer a 10-inch sign, but I really like the picture on this one. And it has a hole here and a hole here. So you do have the ability to put this on a wreath. And I'm planning to use this on the poly burlap ruffle wreath, like the one we made a few days ago, last week I think sometime, that was a fall wreath. I'm going to be doing another one in Christmas colors, and I thought this sign would be very pretty for it. And I have the poly burlap in a red, and I have the poly burlap in a Christmas plaid, but I wanted to get a Christmas green to go with it. So that's going to be red, a red Christmas plaid, and green will make my poly burlap ruffles for my Christmas wreath. And I'll be using a Dollar Tree form for that. I did get 2 wreath forms. I got a black one. Can you guess what that's for? It's going to be for a Halloween wreath. And I got a red one because I'm sure for Christmas we'll need another red form. So these are $15.24. Oh, let me give you some numbers here. Donna, you're not paying any attention. And where's the number on this? Oh, it must be on the back of the sign? Yeah. Okay, this is item number AP0343. AP0343. And I will tell you the price. $6.50. And I believe these rolls of mesh were $6.95 each from Amazon. The red wreath form and the black wreath form are the black is $6.95 and the red is $7.95. I'll give you the 2 numbers, but they're fairly easy to find. This is XX748824. XX748824. That's the red one. And the black one is XX748702. XX748702. And it's funny that they're $1 difference because they're the same wreath form. Obviously, it costs more to make red than it does black, or more people want to buy red than want to buy black. Okay, so now for that black form, I got some of this fuzz checked mesh, and that means this little white line in the middle here is a fuzzy line. Okay, and I'm going to use that with the green edged mesh. You see the edging on here? And that'll make a really pretty Halloween wreath in that black form. So this mesh here is called the Deco Poly Mesh, and it's RE850249. RE850249. And this is border striped mesh in moss, apple, lime, because that's the 3 colors of green are in here. And that was $3.47. And this one is Deco Mesh Wide Metallic Colorine Stripes. And this one was $5.50. When it gets fancy mesh, they go up in price. And the jute mesh, I didn't give you the price on that. And look at the difference here. Now this is 10 yards, okay? This is 10 yards. Can you see the difference in size of the rolls? You see how much heavier poly burlap is. So the poly burlap was $11.50. Poly burlap is fairly expensive, so it behooves you to find ways to use up whatever you get. And I'll probably be able to do some other Christmas projects with that. And then I got this red and white striped mesh. And I have some white mesh, and I got the 2 reds, so I think we'll be making probably a ruffle wreath for Christmas with this, or we'll be making a Christmas swag. And I got a Christmas red swag. Now this mesh here is $6.50, and it's RE1316C4. RE1316C4. And then this swag, I like it because it's not terribly long. This is, let me see, 24 inches. A lot of the swags are 36 inches, they're long, but this is 24, and it's folded in half right now. Obviously it opens up. And that is $12.95. XX203424. XX203424. And the last thing I have in here is this pretty striped mesh in fall colors. If you remember in my last haul, I got a 21-inch roll of sort of a cream colored mesh. And I wanted to use sage with it because the sign I have is sage, although having to look at that sign again, I may or may not use it. It's a 12-inch square sign with the pumpkins on it, but it's very heavy. It's a thick, heavy sign. So we're going to see. I might not use it for the wreath. I may, in fact, put some kind of decorations on the top of it and use it on my baker's rack for fall decoration. But I plan to use this mesh with that plain cream mesh. I think that's going to be such a pretty wreath with those oranges. I love the sage green. And that one is that's a faux jute ombre mesh, and it's $9.75, RY8333Y1, RY8333Y1. Okay, so that's the haul that I got. There wasn't too much, but you know, this is $70-something, just that much. So we have to be a little conservative and get a little at a time. Now, what I said is I didn't get everything I'm going to need. And you can see I did not get any ribbons, okay? I see a bad spot in this mesh, but well, it's at the beginning, so we should be able to work around it. I didn't get any ribbon for fall, Christmas, or Halloween. And the reason is, let me bring you up. The reason is that I have to get my box of fall and Halloween and Christmas ribbon open. It's in a long, like an under the bed type of container. And so I am sure I'm going to need some, but I'm sure I also have a lot. So I don't want to buy more ribbon until I see what it is that I already have that I can use. So we'll be doing that probably this next week. Can you stand it? We'll be changing out my ribbon rack from spring and summer to fall and Christmas. I don't think I'm going to be making many more summer wreaths. So anyway, we'll be doing some other projects, but they'll mostly be for fall and Christmas and Halloween. I have a cute idea for Thanksgiving wreath, but that'll be coming later. Save that one for August. It's just too early for me to think of Thanksgiving. So anyway and anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this. Give me a thumbs up. So make sure you subscribe down below. And we'll have to get busy with some new projects. I will share with you the changeover from the ribbons and give you a little hint of how we're going to make it go. I'm doing a clean out right now with a lot of stuff. And I have a lot of wreaths. Then I normally put them out free for anybody in my community. And I'm probably still going to do that with some this fall. I don't do it during the summertime because there's not that many people here in the summertime. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's a good number of people here in the summertime, but it's only about a third of the number that's here in the fall. But I am going to take some of these to Goodwill because I think that maybe somebody else can have an opportunity to have some. So anyway, until I see you again on Sunday, and we're going to make something yummy. And it's not dinner, it's dessert. So I'll see you again on Sunday. And until I do, I hope you have a great afternoon. Stay safe, play by the rules. And everybody, play nice now. Love you. Bye-bye.